Okay, so we're gonna make a bench. It's just gonna be a 48 by 11.5, approximately by 18 high bench. For an entryway bench, it's gonna be made out of all pine, frame and lumber, rustic farmhouse for somebody who wants a rustic farmhouse entryway bench. So we're gonna start that project now. $17. Repeatable cuts. So we get to about 46 here. So I have an inch overhang end. So we're going to cut these at 41 roughly. So the stretchers and aprons will be 41. So we need 2 pieces at 41. Well, 3 altogether. About 10, so roughly 7 inches for the side bottom stretchers. Okay, so these are the initial pieces. These will be the legs. These will be the top stretchers and aprons here for the front and back, and these will be the sides. I'm going to cut these down after. These will be cut down to 7 inches, but it's easier to run through the planer as a little longer. Sometimes you go through with shorter pieces. You know, sometimes the planer could kick them back because they're not long enough. So I'll mill these up as is, and then we'll cut them to 7 inches after. So we'll cut 4 pieces out of this. So bottom and top side stretchers. And like I said, we'll do the legs first. That will give us our exact dimensions, and then we'll cut a 3rd piece later because that's going to be a little longer. And I'm still debating how I'm going to connect that, whether it be a dado joint or screw it in, or even do dominoes. I think we can do pocket holes for the tops, and then we're going to do a dado for the bottom, and then we'll do we'll screw them in with half lap joints. Okay, so for the joinery, we decided to use loose mortise tenon joinery for the most part, especially for the top stretchers and aprons and the bottom stretchers. We're going to also use a half lap joint with the dado blade for the center brace piece that will run on the bottom, and we'll hold that in with some glue and screws. And then for the center brace centerpiece, we're going to use pocket holes and glue for that. We could use dowels or pocket holes all around. Pocket holes, sometimes it's hard to hide that joinery, especially on the bottom stretchers, since we're going to be, there's no bottom shelf to hide that, so they're exposed. So I like to use dowels or dominoes for benches especially. So will be the bottom stretchers. So it'll be facing like this, and we'll cut it our half flat joint here. Okay, so the initial pieces are all milled up. We have chamfer on each side, legs all four sides. We have our hip flap cut on the bottom side stretchers. We have our top stretchers, and we have our front and backs. We're going to cut one more piece later that will fit in these slots here. We're going to custom cut that because it might be a little longer than these, so I don't want to cut that yet. Okay, so I made a little bit of a mistake, and I forgot to film this earlier. I set my mortise too deep, too wide, set, and the measurement is off from the one stretcher here. So obviously that's not good. So it's on the bottom of it still, but we want to cover that up. So we just took a piece of pine that with the grain matching, and just kind of shaped it up and filled it in with some glue. And you can't even see it, especially after we're going to be painting this bench later. Although we're going to be painting this bench, I'm not filming that part because it's just spray white paint, and we're going to stain a top piece, special walnut. So it's just, this is just the video. It's just going to be showing the build of the bench itself, not the finish. Okay, for all intents and purposes, this bench is done. It came out very nice. Made one or two minor mistakes, but we were able to rectify and fix them, and you came to see them. They came out very nice. We did end up painting and staining this. I'll show a picture of that, but I didn't film the process because it's kind of boring to me, at least. Thanks for watching.